Okay, there we go. Okay, so blah, 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 they're gonna sound a bit different, blah, 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 and go to the pre-game image, blah, 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 go to this music, start the music. We have the music started up now. Now let's go to the gameplay screen and let's get right into it. Hey, we're right into this. Because, it's grinding time. Grinding time. It is a grind time. It is the time to grind. And we shall grind until our bones are dust, and our dust are atoms. So, hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Have a good time, and this is going grinding as I last time. And I also stated what we were going for topics with. because apparently. Because I think it was Clips, you were the one who said you wanted to hear some talk about this. You wanted to hear talk about Toho characters. Welcome to the stream. Yes, welcome to the stream. You want to hear about Toho characters as servants. So, I'm knocking more than I probably should knock. But okay. So. Because I find this very interesting, and so I'm going to actually talk about it. So, let's start off with the obvious ones, or rather, the obvious characters to start off with. Reimu. My perception of Reimu is as a ruler servant for people. Either in Gensokyo as the arbiter of, I wouldn't say justice necessarily, but just the arbiter of Gensokyo, the one who's everyone's supposed to go to when they've got a problem, essentially, and if there is a problem going on, he's supposed to solve it. Rider Reimu will be riding Genji, obviously, but you know Genji may or may not be canon, so we don't know right now. Also, I also would like. Because she's the main, would be, I say, like, if there was an event, I would make her the men be impartial. Yeah. If there was an event, I would say Reimu would be, what? Did I say something weird? Oh no, did I say something weird, Clip? I'm sorry if I did, I didn't mean to. I was just gonna say how... if she was gonna be the... No, PC98, I'm saying because flipping PC98 is canon only when it's mentioned. Oh, dang it, this is not an easy fight. Dang it. But, I hold the personal belief that she would, as the free servant, the character who would have the characters in the wrong order. Pull the bloody thing out now and okay, it's never mentioned, only ever vaguely alluded to. Yeah, which sucks. I don't like that. I like to actually get definitive stuff about, like, hey, did PC98 actually happen into lore at this point, or is it just an erase from history into the bits? I don't know. But, so, that'd be good. But, oh, I forgot to attach again. Okay. But as I was trying to say, I would have something, not Remedia, Reimu have a mechanic of switching between spread and focus, with her skills changing accordingly. So, like, her ability would be a focus, unfocus. And then her skills would be, like, first one is, let's say, homing charms and X and the needles. So then in this case, because of that, I would then have her third skill be something along the lines of a noble phantasm, like use 100% of your gauge and you can do this with hits. And then have her actual phantasm be for floating above reality. Couldn't all the all the Qs could have such an ability flips, but I'm saying as more or less as the face of Uhu, aside from a few other characters, I think it would be appropriate for Reimu to have the ability to switch between focus and unfocus. I don't think that should be a gimmick that every character has. I think that should be a gimmick resigned to just Reimu or just one other character. Like, I don't think local characters should have that gimmick. I will. Please kill the Banshees. Now, while it is very simple, I would also now, moving on again, just moving on quickly, I would definitely have Marissa as a caster servant, because I do not think, personally, that Marissa would ever, like, maybe rider servant, but her title is ordinary magician. Like, I honestly cannot justify to myself very strongly, like, oh no, she wouldn't be a caster servant. Her abilities, I would say, would be revolving around, let's say her Noble Phantasm is going to be Master Spark, for obvious reasons. Either that or Stardust Revere, or perhaps. Does the broom even count here? I mean, considering how many Tuhus that don't have anything they ride on and just fly up in the air, I mean, kind of one of the few that would qualify truly as a rider. But getting back on point, I would say that. Oh, I lost skeletons. 7 skeletons. Okay. I would say that she'd be a very, not necessarily strong. Like, I would say, oh, not strong. I would say she'd be focused on she would be a one-turn character. One who is all about bursting their damage up for a single turn and then dealing a massive damage hit. Like, I would say that would be her play style. Not like honestly, she'd be kind of a berserker. Ooh, actually, that'd be really interesting. Oh, that'd be really interesting. Okay, so if you had a gorilla deck for Caster Marissa, that'd be really cool, actually, wouldn't it? Because that isn't something you usually see. You don't usually see anything like that in normal. I don't think we have anything like that. In fact, I don't think we. Not Berserker class Marissa, but a Caster Marissa with a Berserker deck. So 3 Buster, 1 Quick, 1 Arts card. That would be interesting, actually, because she is a character who naturally is just very much more willing to play risks, and I think that would be very interesting for a high damage character. I think that could be interesting. Not entirely sure how functional it would be, admittedly, as I'm not sitting down going over exactly what her skills would be. But actually, why don't we? Okay, so if I were to make that Marissa, she'd be another 4-star alongside Reimu. I'd have her. So what would I? I would have her. And I'm staggering with my words here. I'd have her first ability be, let's say her first ability is, let's say it's a type of mana burst skill. A mana burst and a NP charge skill. Let's say the mana burst. Now I want her to be the kind of. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna do this because I want her to be this kind of character who is all in for the damage. So her first skill would be a mana burst plus a. You're gonna kill me if you can. rapid words of divinity. So you know, like how Medea. There we go. I forgot her name for a second. So you know how Medea has a skill which can overcharge her high investigators in, can overcharge her NP to over 100%. I did make Marissa's first skill a mana burst plus that with probably like around a 10 turn cooldown, admittedly, because it's so insane. A 10 turn cooldown, by the way, at maximum level. So yeah, she would be kind of insane with that first skill alone. But I feel like it would play into a playstyle of burst down, and I like this idea, that idea to play a lot. Then her second skill, I would say, would be, let's see, what would be an appropriate second skill? What would be appropriate second? Let's go with, I'm gonna think again. An appropriate second skill would be, let's say it's a, let's give her, no, if we want her to be without damage, then trying to think. We already gave her a really good first skill. Second skill should be, I think, a bit more basic. What's something? Sure. Let's give her sure hit plus intuition skill. Not not too strong, admittedly, either though. But another, the sure hit lasts for, let's say, 2 attacks in this case, actually, or something like that. 2 attacks over 3 turns. And then let's say that we have sorry, still trying to think. And then for our final skill, let's have it just be a doxing Discord, by the way. Oh! Dang it, mother! Thanks, Clips. Dang it, Clips. Dang it, Clips. This is no information on there that actually matters. Also, these night daunts are annoying. We're gonna have to go back after this. So many of them. Also, what are you going? What? You Clips? I'm kind of curious. I don't know. Please just kill these guys. Oh my goodness. I hate night gaunts. They're so annoying. They do nothing but be a problem for you. But what are you saying? What? Jew Clips. I'm kind of curious. Not just kind of, I am curious, rather. Oh, good, they finally died. How much? Well, they don't really give that much experience, those ones, okay. Use some spells as well. Spells with myself? No, I don't have it. Just going back, I guess. What? I didn't mean to. Yeah, if that's what you thought. And also, so talking about Marissa, I'm trying to think what her third skill was. I'm not sure what her third skill would be, because I've already given her 2 really good bursting skills to complement the idea that Marissa is a character who would be all about that burst damage and would need a while to get back into the fight. But maybe maybe some kind of damage reduction skill. Not strong memory, but let's say it's a skill that applies damage reduction by 500 or something for, let's say, a couple of turns. Or maybe that could work. Did the game crash? Yes, the game crashed. Of course it did. Can't stand how much I am rolling over them. Okay. That's Marissa done. I say done, this is just theorizing about what it would be. Let's go over to, screw you. Screw you. You cheaters. You absolute wankers. I'm just gonna goddamn do it again, because I start the game and then I get attacked. That's dumb. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, what other character was there? Let's go in order, I guess, ish. Order, I guess, ish is now the, main way of the communicating. Okay, go here. Sorry, just waiting a sec for the bloody, button attached to the running game? What? What? No! God dang it, you Hexanon! Why? Oh, cancel. Start game. Open. Attached to... Dang it, you Hexanons! Oh, now you're okay with a good... Boo-boo-boo! And you don't even recognize that the game's running. My life is made of a hell that shall never yet be known. Why do I live if I will just die in the end? Seriously, fun. Ah! Well, you can recognize that it's running, but it hates being on the run. It hates existing. You see, Clips, it's not letting me attach it in real time. Which is, I remind you, very important. It is incredibly important, because otherwise, I have to go through dumb stuff. Good, it worked! Now... Oh, jeez Louise, on dry breaded toast dying on the hill that does not exist in this reality. Is at least in OBS automatically? Nope! Nope. Nope, I gotta reattach all the elements because... Of course I do. I need a break in the break room of breaks. I want a break for my break. I want to break the break of break. By the blood of two little kids dying in the alleyway. Why? Why would you do this to me? Oh, what did I do to deserve it? I didn't kill those kids. You killed those kids. You murdered them. I'm not victim blaming. I'm telling the truth here. Yet no one believes me. My life has become a garbage dump. One that I cannot run out of this time. One that I'm being forced deeper into. One that I shall never escape, it would seem. But as I turn to the map, as I turn deeper and deeper into this world of regret, I find myself interested ever further on. I didn't accuse you of killing a kid, Clips. I accused Life. Very different, Clips. You aren't Life yet. I am. And I hate myself. I didn't kill any kids, by the way. I have not committed murder. But moving on from that topic. Okay. Let's keep talking about Jews and servants. Who would we have as, but let's go with, Rumia. It's screwed. Why not? So if we had Rumia as a servant, what would her class be? Let's make Rumia... I would say she'd be either low star berserker, or to be a low star berserker or assassin, I'd say. A bad assassin. Now, all the Tuhus must be at least reusable in some manner. None of them must be terrible. That is the one rule of this. But, oh no. Oh no. So many bugs. What shall we do? But, again, I'd say... Let's say she's an assassin. Actually, let's say she's an assassin. Usable. In my dreams, upon the rocky shores, in a world where there's actually where Tuhus cross over into bloody FGO. Yes, that future. I would I'd make Rumia. I'd make Rumia a servant which would have abilities focused around, let's say, evasion protection. So, and when I say that, I mean protection via evasion because of her black orb and stuff. And then I would also say has. What else would I say? I'd say then that she'd also be focused around... Life running. Oh, what do you... Hi, Nika. Okay, so what you missed so far was a discussion about what a playable moon ruler would be like and what a playable, Morris, caster would be like. That's what you've missed so far. What I'm going over right now is what would an assassin Rumia play like. And first thing I said was that assassin Rumia would probably have... Oh, you thought it'd be much simpler? Haha, Clips! Welcome to myself, who overthinks things. It's much more complicated, where I talk about, like, the actual reasons why and how I would have the characters be designed. Welcome to the world where I exist. Welcome to hell. But it's a mistake, really. Wasn't expecting them yet. Let's make this Tuhu a fake go playable. You underestimated my nerdness, Clips. You underestimated how big of a nerd I can be. And I can be quite the massive nerd. But back into this. Okay, so if you want me to justify it, I can justify it. So, Rumia would be an assassin or a berserker for the reasons of... Rumia is a character who has been shown to be very, dull and very quick to action, insofar as she's willing to follow her heart, even if her heart's saying, I want to eat a person right now, and she'll just do it in that case. She doesn't think very deeply about what she does, and she has a very, she's rather brutal in that she's just willing to eat people and stuff. So that's why I would say she's a berserker. On the other hand, I would say she's an assassin because as the yokai of the night, she's the model low-level yokai to be a assassin character because she's very how do I put this? she's got that part about her where she has her orb. She's meant to be trying to sneak up on people. Like, I will make her a low-star assassin because she's not very good at it, but she is, yeah, a bad assassin, but she would fit the assassin class nevertheless because of her actions and the way she does act. She doesn't go, oh, I'm going to, she never like even puts down her thing, and like during the nighttime too. Yeah, the Halo of Darkness is essentially presence concealment that works really well in dark when it's in dark places already, but she doesn't use it. Yeah, like she'd be an assassin, but in universe she'd be a poor assassin. Then, and I would make her assassin of Berserker solely because I don't think Rumia fits strong enough in, and I agree with your phrasing when you explain it. But I don't think Rumia fits far enough in as a Berserker. By the way, if any of you have any characters you want me to talk about in specific, just ask and I'll talk about them. But I'd say she's an assassin again because just makes more sense to me. It's a kind of character who I can see as something as both a assassin and as a Berserker, but I would prefer assassin because I think it fits better with. I feel like there's more you can do with that than you can with Berserker, so she doesn't have many Berserker tendencies other than just her, I want to attack you. Oh, you're on your phone again, Clips. You're on your phone again, Clips. You're on your phone again, Clipso. Oh, Clipsy's gonna go geeka. Gonna go geeka. Whatever that means. But again, I'd say she'd be an evasion-focused assassin insofar as, like, actually, you know what? I would probably say, like, I'd say that her skills would give enemies evasion as well. Can't make dinner. This is why you need 12 hands, Clipso. This is why you need 12 hands, Clipsy. You don't have 12 hands. What are you doing? What's the point of it? What's the point of the thing? You don't have 12 hands. Am I right or am I right? I'm right. That's the end. But well, that was a decent fight. Oh, ninja. Oh, cool. Clips, you got a level. 12 hands. Don't help if you're not in the kitchen. You don't know that, Clips. As a non-12-handed person, you don't know that. But let's talk about the next character. Cherno was. I've seen people do this for her before, and I would agree. I would make Cherno into a Berserker. Because she fits that. She has that special kind of mindset for herself that is a Berserker like. It's so obsessed and insane, essentially, of not a saber. No, Dad, you say. Okay, you wanna go me over Dad, you say? Die? Okay, I'll go over Daddy die. But, okay, so I'll go over Die, you say. Die, you say. Daddy die. Okay, Mika doesn't like that name, got it. But I make her. None of the night classes. Yeah, none of them like. I can't remember what the nicknames are. But I know. Betas. Yeah. I'd want to say a support class because it's Die, and Die's always the one. Is there an R2 that can fit into the R2? Let me think for a second. Probably, but let me think. What do you think of a variant of a character's existing personality on a possibility? If I remember correctly, a alter ego is a character possibility of how character out. And it's not like it's not the same as an alter, or no, an alter as alter and alter ego. But I believe maybe. Maybe Okina. Maybe Okina. Due to her variety of aspects of godhood she has, I could see Okina being a alter ego, honestly. She has so many varieties. She may be the god of the back doors, but she's also just the god of a lot of other things too. And in that sense, she has so many different faces, so many different kinds of personalities that's associated with her. I would say it's appropriate. Hold on, God dang it. I'm gonna pull it up. There is a. Is not what an alter. Put that up. Difference between alter ego and alter ego. Here we go. Alternate aspects and personality split from their original. Instead of being proper roles split, the combinations of emotions belong to others. Okay, that's interesting. That's intriguing. I mean, of the alter egos that exist in the game right now, that is completely true, except for those two alter. Even Nasu themselves has admitted, like, Okita alter makes him alter ego. But I still think Okita can do it. Actually, maybe no. I would say put off. Maybe not Okita. Maybe I want to say her dancers. Maybe I can't remember the names. Like, I know one of them is Mai, but I can't remember the other things. But maybe them. Maybe the hard maybe, admittedly, but the reason for that is because they are personifications of madness and certain emotions created by Okina. So I could, in that case, see them being alter egos, yes. Then what? Okay, so back to Dai again, because we're since I just answered that question. Dai would be, what would Dai be? Oh my god, we have to, because that poison is super powerful. Dang it. Dai, I would say, oh god damn it. Ren. Dai would be a support caster, because I honestly can't see Dai being... I really can't see Dai being anything else. Maybe, such a hard maybe that it veers into greatness, but maybe a rider. And that's for a rider, and that's solely because she has that teleportation ability, and that's a mode of transportation. That is the sole reason I even consider that. It's barely even against strength. So back to it. I would say that then and I've already began explaining because of her singular focused mindset. I would say Inferno would be a Berserker, and in that case, I would have Guy be a character who is specifically made to support Cherno. I think that would be interesting and quite cool. I was thinking about mentioning that as a possibility, Mika, but I wasn't sure because teleportation, daggers, assassin, maybe, but at the same time, it's just as big as a stretch. I feel as the as making her a rider. I feel like both are a very far stretch with each other. I don't feel like either one is all that good. Now, oh god dang it. How much longer to the bloody cross again? Done. Just make Guy an Avenger? Clips! What would that even... No clips. Like, okay. If we're going with the canon in this case, even though Guy is entirely made of canon, she's made of it like a bloody cannon. But... the only reason Guy would be an Avenger, like, what does she have to hate? I guess she hates having to take care of, like, whatever kind of hatred she may or may not have from having to take care of Cherno and all the other people in, like, it was just a throwaway joke. Don't make jokes with me, Clips. I would make them into a serious concept, turn them on their head, and then show it to you and be like, wait. Because I'm a weirdo. I am the weirdest weirdo, Clips. I was born the weirdest one of all. Okay. So, what's it really? If it wasn't an exclusive class, I totally would make Melee the shooter. But, like, I know that doesn't stop it. So I wouldn't be able to, because, like, I feel like Melee as the guardian of the Scarlet Devil Mansion it would make so much sense for her to be a defense class like Shielder, but Shielder has only so far to beat Mash, so like that would quite work. What would I say then? What would I say then? Maybe I'd make her... Oh, that would make more sense for someone else. Doesn't use any kind of sword though, so no. Berserker wouldn't fit with her personality or how she does anything in the slightest. Oh, I'm thinking about Mei-Ling. I'm thinking about Mei-Ling right now. Sorry. I'm thinking about what class would actually. I would want to Shooter on it, but not Mei-Ling. I want to go with Shooter, honestly, but I can't. I don't. I shouldn't be taking away Mash's exclusive class access like that. How? What? How are there sea serpents in what? What? Okay. Apparently sea serpents are living in the ground. That's fun. How do they get here indeed, Nika? How is the stone liquid? I don't know, Nika. Maybe. Just maybe. 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 I'd say that now, while it doesn't. Now, I have to admit, this doesn't want to make groundwater. Yeah, groundwater. Ha ha ha. Now, this wouldn't make too much sense, admittedly. But it's. I'm saying this solely from a gameplay perspective. Mailing would be a critical hitting class. So I would make mailing into a. I would make mailing. I have to keep repeating because I keep forgetting everything I'm saying in a few seconds' time. I would make mailing into a rider. Now I know she doesn't have anything to do with riding at all, really, unless you like make a pun or whatever. But it's just because rider is the tradition has the highest critical star gather rate of all characters. So I would make mailing a rider because it fits with the critical hit, the idea that she is a martial artist and she like hits very specific points on people and things like that. Again, it's not the strongest reasoning. It's not great, but it's the closest I could think of at the moment. Moving on to from that though as well. What would I make flipping? Okay, Koakuma. What would Koakuma be? Koakuma, poor little devil. Again, Castor would be easy, but Castor doesn't quite feel right. Let's say... I wouldn't want to do this, honestly, but it makes a lot of sense to me, too, and it's riding off a joke in Fate that is canon thanks to Maeve. But, I would make Koakuma a rider because she rides men. This is canon, by the way. Like, Nika, don't yell at me about, like, oh my god, you perv or whatever. Because, it's canon. Maeve's a rider because she rides men, not because of her chariot. Her chariot's secondary to her main trait. Oh god, we're fighting a ton of skeletons, are we? No, we're not fighting a ton of skeletons. Where's my proof? None. I don't know if she does the riding of men. Okay, wait. Are you asking if where's my proof that Koakuma rides men, or where's my proof that Maeve rides men? Because if you're asking for proof of the obvious, that Maeve does like riding men, I don't know how you missed that out, and that's actually in her interlude. Go up. Okay. Okay, it's a logical conclusion because she is a succubus. Like, in fanon, she usually is at least that kind of human. And it just makes a lot of sense. And it's not the... yeah, okay, I see, that's how you clarify between the two. You call Koakuma Ko, and you call... Where is that stated in canon? Are you asked... Oh. Flips. Koakuma, just like Dai, is another one of those characters who has never been directly addressed into canon. She is a creation of the fans in the entirety, essentially. The only... Cute my sources. Cute my sources. Oh then, I guess you want me to say, Cliff, since she isn't canon, oh, Kokuma isn't a canon. She can't be, because she's not real. Do you want me to say that, Cliff? Do you want me to go, oh, Kokuma doesn't exist? You want me to go like that, Cliff? Since we have nothing to go off of. We have absolutely nothing. Then she is a succubus. He's a master? He's not a master. He's a servant. He is literally a servant. The only way you can get more literal is with... Oh! BS. OBS. OBS. In the name. OBS. Oh, the BS. You know, it's great to say that because it's just BS. Oh, I just want to buy nothing in OBS. Why? Anyway, what were we talking about before we got rudely disconnected from the universe, life, and everything? What are we saying? I can't remember. I got annoyed at OBS. And of course I think it was about Kawakuma. No, it was about Spider Servants. Right. Which, that's right, that's spoiler, actually. Clips, how could you? Oh, by the way, Nika. Have you beaten Dwayne yet? Have you beaten the man who beyond the slaughter? I was not botching shite, Calypso. Your bloody mother clunky. I want you to see the words that you tell are massive lies. You tell a narrative which does not exist first. The true narrative is this, and the only narrative is this. Kokuma is a succubus and she's a rider because she rides men. There we go. I've said the canon. The canon cannot be changed. This is now the canon. Also, take Nika's no to mean that Nika hasn't beaten Gawain, the gorilla yet. By the way, it makes you feel better. People call him a gorilla, by the way, Nika. They call him a gorilla because he has a triple butt. You are a fiction writer. Clips, I write non-fiction. I write facts. It's the fact that Genso totally exists, and that I am going there as soon as I die. Where's my proof at? My proof is in the nightmares I have at night, as I don't lay awake still alive. I am trying to break the current. Massive. Also, I'm throwing against this fight against skeletons, because there's too many skeletons. Too many. But back to the games. So goodness gracious, Chang is doing amazing by himself. So like seriously, look at the guy. He's got 92 feet, and he's just dang it, he's just killing guys now. You have bearable about getting ridden by Kokuma? I've never. What do you mean bearable by? You might go live in Discord today for help because you really want to beat this thing during and get that nice lore, and also you don't want to be at out of an event again. Oh, Mika, as the professional Gawain person at Yorio, I can help. Not hard. Oh, Nightmare. Yes, I have. Have I? Yes, I think I have. Yes, I have. I have a lot of dreams. Honestly, it was a weird one because it was just like... It was very, how do I put this? It was very non-sexual, despite everything. Like, it was incredibly non-personal, and it was just like a thing that happened. It seemed as very business-like. Quite odd, I know. So if the battle goes nowhere, you'll go farm archery. Aw, Nika. By the way, Nika, I'd actually say something. Want to ask you something? Do you ever use your command seals? Because I always use my command seals at most once during any given singularity, by the way. So, like, I'll always use at most all 3 command seals in one singularity. I'll never go over that. So, like, if I'm having a massive fight and I lose, I'll be like, okay, I'll use my 3 singularities for this one. Also, we're still alive somehow. What? We're supposed to be a losing battle. This was supposed to be a losing battle. How are we winning? We're getting close to winning. Everyone's dead, yes, but... Oh my goodness, he's still going. I think you used them a few times and forgot. I see. Is everyone seeing this, by the way? Are you guys seeing this? Chang'e is alive and is gonna kill these skeletons. I'm not saving this. Like, I'm not keeping this because I have to keep everyone alive. But, Chang'e is God. Everyone bow down to him because look what he's done. He's... You may need to revive all your servants with a seal. Yeah. Actually, Nika, a better use of your also... I completely trying to survive that. I actually start anyway, but... So, Nika, here's some nice advice. Use your command seals instead of reviving your entire team. Use all 3 command seals one turn after another to let Uriel shoot out for NP because it stuns Gawain, it deals massive damage, and over 3 NPs will definitely kill Gawain, I would say. If you're, as long as your Uriel is max NP'd and max level, I would say. I'd be surprised if she couldn't. Because you delay him for 3 turns, 4 in fact, if you use 5 actually, because she's amazing. Seriously, Uriel and Theno are godsends for that fight. Really, any service can be godsends as well, but those 2 in particular are indispensable. The best you can do is 1, but you can rarely... Yeah, that's why when stunning Gawain... that's, like, her NP is basically a guaranteed... Oh, okay. Let me explain this. I believe, if I remember correctly, Vampirism C for Uriel is at base level 1, is a 60% chance of draining an enemy's charge bar and gives you like something like 14 or so % for your own NP, even if the charge drain fails. Then you have Charm, which I think starts at like 80% or something. So I can tell you, buddy. FPO Yoriero. I really can't wait for a good animation update. Okay, yeah, Vampirism starts with a 60% chance of draining an enemy's bar at level 1, and you get 18% NP off it. Both of those things increase as you go along with leveling it. Charm starts off at 70% for a male enemy, which is really good considered. And then Women of the Goddess is a arch buff to 20%, from 20 to 30% for the turns. By the way, because of Uriel has both magic resistance A and core of the goddess EF, she has a bloody, stupidly high debuff resistance. So that's great. And you know what? I need a seeder called Dea on C to get a better idea, because Gawain is often cited as being the first truly hard boss in FGO, and I don't disagree with that necessarily, but I also think that it's a matter of, you're wondering why she didn't get burnt. Yeah, she's got a 50% debuff resistance. Uriel is ridiculous with like that. She's a 3-star with 50% debuff. I not as much as I love Keo, admittedly, but I love her nonetheless. I'd have to see your actual team, because I don't quite know how it's working. Because okay, I can say this for certain: Vinci is useless. If the final boss for the Singularity is easier than this fight against commands, I mean, they're not easy, but I would say they're easier than this in some ways and harder in other ways, admittedly. Because, like, once you understand how to defeat Gawain is Uriel shoot him in the dick 20 times, and you are able to shoot him in the dick 20 times, so they're both very important processes of the fight. It becomes a lot easier. But until then, not much. Like, actually, I need to see what... Hey, Nika! Do you have the Necromancy CE? Craft Essence? Gawain's PPL. Yep. But Nika, do you have, Necromancy? Because, Necromancy can win you every fight in the game. Theoretically, at least. See, Necromancy is a CE that gives you an unremovable permanent 50% of reviving with 500 HP upon death. More or less a permanent guts buff. But it's only got a 50% chance of going off each time. Essentially meaning, if you have that CE, oh, you don't have it, never mind. But essentially it's a CE which goes, you can win every fight. But your chances of winning are exponentially lower than the chances of winning logically as time goes on. I don't like playing these things. To be honest with you. But you just looked at the card, what the heck you wanted. Yeah, it's not always, I don't use it personally myself because I don't have much reason to, but it is a CE that, again, theoretically can win you any game, anytime you ever play the game, because it's always gives you the chance of surviving everything. Also, I can't remember what the... Like, I know it's Da Vinci, I cannot... But, Da Vinci is terrible for that, because she is not a god. That sounds so strange because like it's Da Vinci terrible for that fight because he isn't god. But Gero is a goddess. In fact. What's the happy birthday? What? There we go. But I would say that you'd want, because of the fact that the eventually it isn't like, I'm assuming that you still don't want to use friend supports. Am I correct about that? And I'm going to keep talking based on my assumption that you want to try without friend supports. If that is still the case, then Da Vinci needs to go in the back. Unless you're willing to have Da Vinci die in the front. Okay, you still are. So I'm gonna look through my own code there. You don't want, yeah, just double checking. I assumed that was still true, but I did want to double check. Too much place out. So Da Vinci isn't going to help you much. He's not, because she isn't going to be helping enough as much as you really need someone to be helping. But your strategy then is going to depend on after the stream. You want to see? Yeah, I would love to see your party, Nico, because I am an FGO pro, or really I'm just someone who's played FGO long enough to get an idea of what would work for. And I would like to reassure you, by the way, Nika, that no matter what you... Oh, I should tell you this, because the game never will tell you this. That's stupid. NPs and skills that pierce defense, like, say, David's NP, do not, and I repeat, do not pierce Gawain's defense. Gawain's defense buff is special and cannot be bypassed. I'm telling you that because the game will never tell you. And that's a good way of wasting your time if you didn't bypass that. Not saying someone like, because actually, like, David's not bad for the player work because he has his Harp of Healing, and Harp of Healing gives a one, I think it's one hit. What happens? Eh? Oh, nothing. It just does regular damage. TNT, for this case, because I think bypass any defense, which is an innate defense buff to Gawain that has. That means that, man, who's the lion giving Gawain all these buffs? They are the lion who eats you. You know, I'm just imagining that you get to the throne, you get into Camelot, and then you just end up needing a flipping an actual lion sitting on the throne. It's literally just a lion going roar. Oh, it's you, the lion that Nero always has near them. What are we supposed to do? But I find that so funny. But yeah, it's Clips VH. Not Clips, with the kitty cats. I guess that actually does kind of work, actually. The Lion Kitty. Carnival Phantasm. Clips, you clever mother. That is both a spoiler and a wonderful thing. That is amazing. But Clips is right. That's hilarious. But I'd say, like, can I be a Bakeneko? I think it's how you say it. Is that possible? Maybe if we stick another tail on him, maybe it'll work. Maybe. But I would say like Gawain as a fight is only going to be as difficult as like again, as soon as you're willing, if you become willing to use a friend support, Gawain will, I would say, still be tough. He is not necessarily going to use, but he'll definitely be a bit more manageable when you don't have to rely on. It's like let's see, who would be which level basically. So Billy the Kid is quite a good archer as well. He does high critical damage, so if you can build up some critical scars, he'll do quite a bit of damage. David is not bad for his Harvest Healing, which provides a one-time evade for the party, allowing you to bot one. So basically ignore one of Gawain's MPs from launch you off effectively, which is good. You also have the Arash Express if you want to drop a single nuke on him, which I wouldn't actually suggest it because even though it's really good for a lot of situations, it's not the biggest. Also, hello Tactica! How you doing? We're talking about Gawain fighting in the FGO because Nika's having trouble with it. And Nika does want to try and beat Gawain without using any friend support aside from the one game fights. We did a fight and suddenly became immortal. Jeez, I actually have very few archers in my Chaldea. Quite frankly, I've only got 13. I've only got 13 archers, but those story supports suck. Yeah, it's yeah, I don't disagree with you on their attack. Nika's trying it, so Nika's gonna try it. Welcome back, Clips. We're talking about Nika and basically more or less just advice for taking down Gawain and the things that happened with him. Oh, now what class is what fit plan and why is it alter ego? It is an alter ego. I looked up the definition of alter ego. She is an alter ego. She's a preferred of everything. Because I need to focus up. I'm wiggling my hip. I'm looking at you with a I know better. Although this is good training for spoiler. Change. Just Nika, just put spoiler as the Lost Belt. The Lost Belt. Just slap that on there. Just go. Hey, that's the Lost Belt difficulty there. It really can feel like that. So, you know. But at the same time, I would expect by the time you get to the Lost Belts, you're strong and your Chaldea servants are strong enough to be able to fight well. Anyway, Clips, here's why you're wrong about Flandre being a alter ego. Alter egos are alternate aspects and personalities split from their originals. Instead of being proper heroic spirits, the personifications of emotions, wishes, and various aspects that belong to others. Not Lost Belts. I know you're not talking about Lost Belts, I'm saying it's applicable to Lost Belts. Oh, I thought you were saying a difficulty, Changa, and also no, it does apply to Lost Belts. You're forced to use blank on there occasionally too. But oh, I know what you're talking about now. Form of kind, you don't know? Whoa. No! Clips, you are performing of our own. You're wrong, Clips. So that is a fuck of the mother. Honestly, I think FGO has the problem at the point where Nika's at. it honestly has not prepared you well enough. It did not do enough to be like, I didn't say you're fornicating, I'm saying you're fornicating. I said something completely different that had the exact same meaning. I may be a bit of an actor. But I would like to mention that, like, I don't think anything. I think FGO, like, especially America, it builds up the fact that, like, we went from mildly challenging what was America to ball kickingly hard in Camelot. You feel that difficulty, yeah. You feel that difficulty spike. Like, again, I was a player who, since Okanias, was preparing a Yorio specifically to take down Gawain. And it still took me a few attempts, and I had to take a story support Yorio as, not story support, a friend support Yorio in to finish the guy off. You are not prepared to fight the foe random table. Oh, that's a shame, Nika, that's a shame. Plus, I was a lot speeder than I beat. Yeah. Aha, Squirtoria goes brr. Yeah, but I couldn't build up Squirtoria's, like, NP fast enough, so she wasn't as good as she could be in my case. That's a no, like, admittedly. But yeah, Yorio just kind of went, oh, I'm Yorio. I have 3 ways of keeping you stunned, Gawain. Goodbye. Like, Gawain, oh god, there is one fight that I'm... Oh yeah! Wait, okay. It's... I can't remember, because, she hard carried you through the Gawain fight. That's amazing. You managed when she was level 82? Jeez, that's not quick. What is... I can't remember. When does Mash get her 3rd skill upgraded? Like, Mash, I think it's after the Singularity or during the Singularity. She becomes a very, very, very conservative. Like, Nika. Mash becomes incredibly powerful. I believe it's after the Singularity, and or even just in the middle of it. And, like, you should start using her on your teams if you want some extra help, because she is actually gets good enough to warrant it. Not at the point Nika's at? Dang, that sucks. Mash is super good. Yeah, it took her a couple of months and years in real time to get good and then not get good again. Like, for real, yeah. We're gonna praise Mash high ends of heaven and back because she becomes the goddess of stalling. Even if she isn't perfect on her own, she becomes a focal point in tons of things. Oh god, no, too many skeletons. Why must we face the evil skeletons? Okay, see you, Nika. Skeletons, oh, what was our crime this time? I hate. Smoke skeletons and shivers down your spine. They smoke and move and keep for hours, and then there's no good night. Enemy single target NP? Yes, these skeletons are a single target. Blast and Mash. Oh yeah. Mash is just... Mash is good. Mash is good, 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 good. And I'll praise her continuously because she really is just like something great. I love the girl for her gameplay. I hate the girl for a lot of other things. Oh, you're right. I just looked at on her skill. She doesn't get honorable wall snowflakes until. Oh, that really sucks for her because like that is an amazing skill. It's a shame to see it like that.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Yes, I did. I actually also finished Oniland in time. Got everything I needed for that. I got my girl. I feel like I'm sneezing my blood off. I've got myself so many kinds of different little boys. Ignore that sentence. That was an accident. Not a slip of the tongue. An accident. No one may ever speak of this again. Oh, god dang it, I hate this fight. I hate these fights. I hate these fights. Hurry up. Keep on going till we're all dead, please. Don't at me, Clips. Do not at me, Clips. Do not make me take the string down, Clips. Do not make me eliminate you, Clips. Aw, see you in a bit. See you in a while, Nika. Hope you are okay with whatever you're gonna have to do. I hate our enemies. I hate them so much. What do you guys think is... Oh, by the way, this annoys me. I spent 400,000 friend points. I spent 400,000 FP points. I didn't get one new Avenger. Not one. What is his drop rate? Is it like in the millions of percentiles? I am still at 1 Angry Mango. I want 5 Angry Mangoes in total. I don't want 1 Angry Mango. I want multiple Angry Mangoes. I want a collection of mangoes. Chungi, are you telling the truth? Because I would totally believe that. Because he is just the worst in the world. One in every 500 free. Why? Why is the mango so hard to get? Why is mango in like just Is he's actually 0.02%? Oh, like the worst part is I totally believe you. Because he is just that hard to get. He's absurd in that matter. He's absolutely like unfairly absurd to get. And I don't want to spend. I still have 100,000 free play points. But I don't want to spend them because I know eventually Charlotte Corday and the others are going to be added into the gacha, in the free to play gacha, and I want to be able to get them all when they enter it, and I don't want to have to wait thousands of years essentially. So I'm currently waiting on that site. Yay. But that just, you were gonna joke about why I can't get him, but that's a spoiler. Why? Is it because I'm already suffering from all the world evos? And also, congratulations, Clips, you're a father! How do you feel? Everyone died. I hate the skellies. How do you feel being a father, Clips? Does it fill you with pride at seeing your daughter getting naked? I may have crossed a few lines in that sentence, but I have no regrets right now. Why am I spoiling? I'm not spoiling, though, am I? Am I? I hope I'm not. I really hope I'm not. But, the joke that doesn't make sense, really, until you have context. It's even when I say it like that, it doesn't make sense. But, turbo line crossing right there. Is it? Okay, I won't mention it again then. Kind of surprised. But again, how do you like your daughter? And also, was the, are you talking about the line crossing about saying about her undressing for you? Because yeah, that's understandable. Oh, not the spoiler. All the shite after the spoilers. Abigail. Just got a battery in it, JP. Yep. I want Abby, but I don't want her more than I want Benny Enema. Enma, rather, not Enema. That's something completely different. Please let the skeletons die. I hate them with a bone. Just gotta do what Tactical Trooper, what Change does, and keep her in that first skin and Syncraft. Benny Enma. I'm telling you now, because Benny Enma. That's her name. That's her name, folks. Remember? I interrupted your up arrow clips. Now you point to Benny Enma for all of eternity. This summon has been hijacked, rifted apart. You thought it was weird that a 5-star only had one skin. Yeah, it's hard to remember that she has more skins than the one where she's not wearing anything. Yeah, I know that. How far can I cross the line? Let's see, I'm trying to jump over it, but I seem to be getting stopped by the moral police, who are in the right. I don't know where I am. How close are we to leveling up? I'm explaining it to Clips, not me. Okay, Change. Okay. You don't want me to explain her wonderful dress she has on? Or the robe? I mean, I would keep Abby in her first ascension too, quite frankly, because I am also in the same boat. Like how she gets the look. I don't think it looks like great past her first ascension too. Like any of it isn't fun to make. I'm screwed up on my Clips says he thinks. Clips, you think. Therefore, you aren't. I think that Coach Fruper Changel is talking about X's co-workers. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Hello, good sir. How do you follow conversations? Yes, I did have milk on Wednesday. How do you know? That's the equivalent of what just happened there. Oh no, you're not widely misinterpreting the Enma in her name, by the way, Clips. She is a judge in hell. He's also a bird. And Gordon Ramsay. Welcome to Hell's Kitchen. It's a bit more literal this time. I'm gonna get the closest thing I can to it too. Yeah, it's sad she doesn't have a voice line for Emiya. Because come on. Gordon Ramsay and Emiya, come on, like it would be perfect. I even have Emiya because I got lucky. And I got Artoria somehow. And a second Nightingale somehow. I want Abby. I'm not gonna be able to get Abby, even with the 10 tickets we get at the end of this fight. So you know. Also, I still have under 300 St. Quartz right now. Makes me worry that I'm not going to be able to get Benny. And by the time, I've got 251, which isn't anywhere near enough in my eyes to really get Benny Enma right now. Still need more, I think. I want to get at least, I'm hoping to get at least 400 before her banner goes up. Not sure if that's reasonable or not, honestly, but I'm hoping still. Is Archer just automatically on the red team? No, he's on the black team. Didn't you see his second Ascension arc? Didn't you see his second Ascension arc clip? Didn't you? Oh god, that was Ice Bomb. Seriously, Jesus, motherfucker, toast tongue is gonna Godhood levels very this game. Like, what is? How much more XP? Lots of XP before you level up. Despite the fact that you haven't killed the most, you are excelling at being who you are. Yo, he's guaranteed to make that far from the very beginning. What?
Ow.
Yo, he's guaranteed to. I'm assuming this is in my response. Oh, what am I getting? Okay, changing the topic. Suzuka. So. My choices were between Suzuka, Nursery Rhyme, and the Valkyries. Because I already have, personally, a whole lot of the guys I'd want. I am by far not running anywhere near low on, like, characters I want or anything. Because I've gotten very lucky. Like, maybe Salter, but at the same time, not really. I mean, I like her, but I'm not that into her. But besides that, I'm also thinking like maybe Medusa Lily, but I have so many Lancers, so many. Like, okay, because I also have a ton of like Nursery Rhyme and Suzuka both fill a niche that I don't have, besides just being daughter and wife. Suzuka. Oh, and Circuit. Your name? Kirke. No, that's how you say it. And Kirke as well. Like, I have a couple, and admittedly, it's a lot overall. What do you want? Oh, I want Valkyrie, Kirke, Nursery Rhyme, Medusa Lily, Suzuka. Oh, that's quite a bit. Yeah, I know. Oh, and Gorgon. Oh, you horny bastard. Okay. I never imagined having a waifu that says yeet. Aha! Oh, you don't. Okay. Welcome to the brains. This is Kirke. Kirke. That's actually how you say her name. Yes, I know. It's insanely... it's like, what? That's how you say her name? What? That makes no sense. But welcome to the world of Greek names. It really doesn't make sense in the slightest. It is what it is. It is what it is, and it shall always be what it be. Kirke. You've been pronouncing her name as Circe. Yeah, no, I was too, but it's Kirke. It's Kirke, which is a stupid... Like, I think Circe sounds better, but it's actually Kirke. Because ancient Greece. Remember, Heracles. Not Hercules. Heracles. I am left wondering if my voice can go on. Nika. Who is Nika gonna get, I wonder? Nika, last time we asked, wasn't sure, but I don't know. Heracles is the Roman version. Heracles is the original one. Also, how's his animation thing? Hey, do you want to see, it's just the Roman adaptation. Can you imagine that nowadays or something like, hey, you want to go see Aki? Aki? Yeah! He's Hercules, but not. Oh yeah, sure, I'll see Aki. Also, we're still alive somehow. Heal thy wounds and reawakened. Nika, cast magic missiles into the darkness. And your wound on... Oops. No, never mind. Also, I see Taco's... I've said it before, but I love it. I never imagined having a waifu that says Yeet. Yeah, but I love Suzuka. It's kind of cool. Also, god dang it. Spell, you fizzled on the spell. No. Oh boy. I really got a full start of this game. 100 boys left on each side. He's the winner. I'm really happy to hold my here because we are playing things that I hope. Okay, good. Actually managed to pull that off. Good amount of yeah, let's get on out of here. Save the game and keep on going. Come on. Ah, my jump. Lovely. So, like, how long is this game? We're right now at the third to last dungeon. You like Suzuka, but then she just starts saying Zoomershite. Nah, like, okay. I won't lie. I won't lie. Part of the reason I like Suzuka nowhere near as cringe trend as Osaka Behime. So it's really fine. I can't wait until Kire Archer comes over. They're gonna love her. Actually, good question here. Who do you prefer? Do you prefer the Zoomer? Or do you prefer the Boomer? Which one do you prefer, Calypso? Which one would you want? Oh, the Dapping Archer, god. It took a second to be like, wait, the who? Kiri Archer? Oh no, the Dabbing Archer! Yeah, I do think Suzuka is like Zoomer. No, this isn't clips. We're not talking about Suzuka right now. We're talking about Kira Archer, who actually dabs legitimately. Like, there is no debating it. She dabs during her skill animation. Oh, really? You know? The Nintendo Switch girl. Yay! To upset you. I'm sorry. Really sorry about that. Didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. Also, I just didn't understand because, like, why would you say vaguely looks like a dab when he's a dab? Why I thought you were talking about Suzuka. It's like, why would you say something's vaguely a dab when you just definitely... Sorry. I'm really sorry. What's wrong with I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. I did not eat enough from the fountain. God dang, I gotta go back. Dang it, I gotta go back because I accidentally didn't drink enough from the bloody well fountain. Dang it. You thought it looked more like a K-pop pose rather than a dab at the time, which is in some ways worse, actually. What do you think it was, like Nico or something like that? Like something very, very, very weeby like that. Also, I know that because it's a meme, not because I ever watched it. And your honor. My honor is I don't actually watch the shows. Okay. That's not K-pop. They're part of an idol group, so kind of. It's not K-pop, it's J-pop, but you know, it's the same difference. My ability to be a nerd, it surpasses all else in this universe. I am the Nerdagon! Okay, I thought we were gonna be up. Cool. Up. Good. But clips. You didn't ask the question originally. You cannot do. Pedantic? I should try and tune Genshin. You know what I'm asking? Here's something to know about my computer, Tonga. It is an exploding motherboard on fire most of the time. I am able to run Genshin once a day. You want to know when I can run it? You want to know when I can run Genshin? Or not once a day. You want to know when I can run Genshin? It's only when I restart my computer. Then I can play Genshin. I cannot play Genshin otherwise. On my second laptop, Genshin, every time I turn my laptop on, becomes able to be played, and I have to install it over the previous version. You saw his grind flavor, so you got out of there. There's clips he's going, I see the grind. I must scream. This is unreasonable action. Come on, taste the Kool-Aid, taste. And tell me it's flavored, curious. We got huge spiders Wonder Nika's gonna be back before this thing. Oh, yeah. So much hours in, and we're not much further than what I like to be. Oh, I am the absolute worst. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I am the worst. And nothing I to do. Tear them up and take them down. Wander and out. What to run away. And now you're playing bloodshed. There's a time to pay. Your head. I wish I could be born anew in the world of Kool-Aid. I don't know why clips. I'm demanding an answer from you. Why are you in Top Check? Are you conspiring against the government? Are you planning on killing everyone known man? Are you planning on buying the grape juice at Walmart? I need to know, Clips. I need to know right now. This is a demand from the non-government body. We are bigger than the world tree, Clips. We are the cool tree. Hurry awakens from poison. God! Oh, God, burn into the abyss known as heaven and hell, and then become a new angel that repeats the cycle and tries to be Lucifer again. Or Satan, rather. No, Lucifer. That's right. I want to die. Give me breaks. Give me no more spiders. Give me another chance to be free of the pain known as life once again. I want to be free. I don't know if I was ever supposed to sing, since my singing kills people. You're all going to die in time because you have listened to my horrible singing. 100% of people who breathe air obviously die. So 12% of people who listen to my voice will also die. And therefore, everyone's going to die. Flawless logic, I know. I'm not just getting a bit tired and stir crazy from sitting down for hours on hands. Reawaken. How's that poison? That is not very strong poison, but you are poisoned nonetheless. We're gonna save, then we're gonna go south, then we're gonna go to myself, then we're gonna go to a decent heal up. Yep, then we're gonna go here, then we're gonna go rest. It's fine, I'll palate cleanse by listening to top 40 later. No, here's the thing, Clipped. Cleansing your palate implies that what I'm singing can even be considered a taste. Anything like anyone could ever even consider it being good. See, that's where you're wrong. I can't even be considered good. I am the bane to music's existence. I am the enemy of the deaf. I am tone deaf. Anyway, would you like to buy a cookie? This is completely unrelated. Again, how bored are you? Oh, I'm bored. Why are you bored? Because I am a man who gets bored, and why? Kill the shadow! What? No! That's stupid! That was the joke? Implying that pop music is good. Oh, I thought you were... Like, when you say top 40, I thought you were talking about just like a generic list I hadn't heard about or something. Like, I didn't know you meant popular music in general. Also, that's a terrible thing. That's a terrible, I hate that fact. Pop music just is popular music, which means, like, when you think about that, it's just like, oh, what was some pop music back in the day? Oh, you know, it would be, Fallout Boys? It just doesn't work as well. It just doesn't work as well. That's what I'm getting at, okay? Also, I've tangled up my hand. I cannot get it out. I look... cutting off my blood circulation. Maybe a bit of a problem. Stop yelling! You bloody banshee! I know it's your job, but stop it! There you go. Pop back in the day would have been, like, yeah, a lot of things. Which is why I just find it kind of... Michael Jackson, yeah, Michael Jackson would have been pop. Which is a weird thought, honestly, to me. Also, we're not... It's not moving. What did I do with that thing? Make a rope of plexiglass. Oh, you know, my commentary right now has been absolute junk, and I hate it because I am just getting very stir crazy. And so it's like, I want to talk to Mika about Geo and help them out. It was literally called the King of Pop, which is it's dumb. Pop music as a genre is dumb because it's not a genre. It is a label to currently popular music. It is not pop music. Pop is not a genre. Pop is not a genre. It is popular music. It has always been short for popular music. There is nothing else that's short for as far as I know, and therefore it is just popular music. Stop making pop into a genre and saying it's a genre. It's not a genre. Stop that stupid stuff. Get out of your hand and put it on the floor and burn it. I didn't know I hated pop that much. Or rather, the term pop. Huh. You learn something new about yourself every day. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh. I want to get Nika and Xenobites at least to the next tier. It's not a genre, but they all have commonalities that I can't really ignore. Like what? Being the pieces of garbage sometimes? I say sometimes because I think some pop is actually really good. But, like, would you consider some Vocaloid songs pop? Because popular music will encompass music of a certain genre. Not wrong. But actually, that's a good question. Would you consider that some Vocaloid pop music? Because, and if so, which ones would you consider pop? It's just a question of curiosity, because Vocaloid is really unique, I would want to say, for sometimes, when it's not just remixing old folk songs, that is, admittedly, but you know. You don't know? Okay. No, don't cast web from the... You've never listened to Vocaloid music? You never heard Ivan Polka? Really? Huh. And define Vocaloid music? Music created using the Vocaloid programs. But it's kind of simple. No, it's that you got it right on the first go. Music made with the Vocaloid VSTs. I don't know what else you could define it as, honestly. So, in that case, it's flipped. Yep. What did you want to be when you were younger? Oh. There is no Vocaloid music, because Vocaloid music can be literally anything. you're not wrong. It wasn't a. It was a question that was very strange to begin with, and I had asked again: is Vocaloid? Is Vocaloid music pop music? And I guess in the same vein, it's a question that's wrong and correct at the same. The answer is yes and no at the same time. As you said, there is no Vocaloid music. There's no Vocaloid genre, but pop isn't a real genre either. It's a categorization. And you're right about death metal Miku songs. Like that does. If I tried to look up, I would find it without much difficulty. Either. The rest up in the paralysis. And I'm waiting for that example because I trust you. What do you want from a da-da-da-da? What do you want from a da-da-da-da? What do you want from a drunken seller other than his pie?
Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow.
You encounter two spirits in the middle of the jungle. I'm just gonna. Yay! How much more XP? Okay, next fight is definitely gonna level up Xenobites. I mean, I'm really looking forward to leveling up Mika. So when you top it up, I think that will be level us up to. Okay, here we go. For you, you think it has a lot to do with the cynicism of current pop. Interesting. I'm curious what your reasoning for that is. Or if you could expand upon what you mean. Yes, I'll pause you. What would you say? Ah. You feel like a song you hear on the radio and it almost feels like you're hearing a committee. Intriguing. Very interesting. Music you want to listen to, you hear a band of musicians. That's a very interesting way to see it. Oh god, they're attacking us. Please just kill these guys. Oh, I hate enemies. But that's a very interesting perspective you have there, Clips. I haven't heard it before, and that's very interesting. I don't disagree with it necessarily either. I find it extremely interesting. Also, I hate the enemies. Please let them all die in hell. They would turn out to all be night gods. Why can you identify some but not all of them? What the hex? In general, popular music on the radio today and for the last 10 years really have that kind of feeling sound. Okay. So that's me. That's why they all have the same feel. It fits. Also, let's see technology bonus. Remove curse. Cure wind, per fight air, whirlwind. Cure paralysis, ooh. Let's take. Let's take world. And save the game. Rest up a bit. Also, the fact that most pop music. And also the fact that most pop songs are made, composed, and mastered by the same 5 guys, allegedly. Why do you... Okay, so I've never heard that before, but... so could you explain that to me? Because I've never heard that, perspective theory made? I'm not sure what I would call it, so that's why I'm putting the question marks in my voice there. Oh, we're fighting a lot of skeletons, aren't we? Yep. Attack them. Talk them and talk them. It's something you heard years ago. It might be different now as far as you know, but... Never ends. Oh, I get a feeling these are strongish enemies. Dang. It had to do with the producers and labels writing the music, though that depends on the artist with the personality to write and or sing the lyrics. Intriguing. Also, their own good stuff. Beat them down. I'm holding my breath, hoping this thing dies. Yay, it's dead. And another level for Nika. Yay. Claymore and a breath. We don't need it. Nika gets another level. Nika goes into godhood because Nika is strong. Astrocate, asphyxiation, ice shield. That's not as easy as it could be. Firestorm. I need to check what these things do because I do not know. What do the things I do? What do the things I do? That's some kind of cynical showing corporate vibe. Huh. Okay, let's go down to fixation. What does the fixation do? Chance to cause death. Oh, that's it. That's kind of lame. Deadly air. Oh no, deadly air is an extra attack. Let's see. Let's. Let's see. What is Astrocate? Oh! Ooh. That's a banish spell. That's an insta-kill spell. That's something we need to do. Because that means demons can be banished, which is very helpful for fighting. Incredibly helpful. Beyond belief, it is the best thing you got to work. Also, Nika is the god of Neeks and Nikas, and now we're gonna leave this place for all eternity. But we're not too wrong. I went the wrong way. Kill it. Oh my god, it just put us on hold. Come on. Die! Oh, thank goodness. let's get out of here before we encounter more enemies. Never speak your mind. It will only doom you to further torture and death. Oh, welcome back, Nika. And Clips, your last thing you said was, like, do you think some songs on the radio sound nice melodically? But that's because the audio engineers know what they're doing. And also, welcome back, Nika. The stream is nearly at its end now, but welcome back. You leveled up and you caught another great spell called Astral Gate, which can banish demons, which is effective in instant. It's okay. Remy is Lancer because she has Gungnir, and that is it. So it is also a decent reasoning, honestly, and it is a strong one too. I actually don't disagree with that statement. Also, we got very far off from the two servants thing, didn't we? We got miles off as it just evolved into a talk about pop music. Somehow. No, I don't even know how we got here. Oh, we got here. Ain't that an interesting one? Gungnir is literally Lancer's guidebook. No, it isn't. It's... Okay, I haven't played Embodiment of Scarlet Devil in a while, but does it track you? And no, isn't Gungnir just a really super? Isn't Gungnir just a super spear? I thought it's not like actually anything else. Now, when I say super spear, I mean, oh, it's a spear that can kill mystical beasts and stuff. It's like, oh god, it is a super strong spear. It's not like it's not got any like, oh, it is the spear which changes gods, which creates universes. It's nothing like that. I'm not really called. Is it? I don't actually know. I haven't read the Grimoire of Marissa in quite a while, so maybe that's the case, but I don't know for certain, admittedly. What was I thinking just now? What was I thinking? What was I thinking? That's right, that's what I was thinking. So, we are going to okay, so I'm going to end the stream soon enough after the song. But in the meantime, let's just discuss something. So, our folks everyone's leveled up once during today's stream, which is not bad considering how high level they are getting. I'm thinking for next stream, we do it again. We do one more grinding stream. One more grinding stream again. Hate to admit, but one more grinding stream where we'll level everyone up one more time. Hopefully that will be enough for everyone to be ready and for whatever's to come afterwards. Chang'e is by far our strongest thanks to both the equipment and the fact that he has not changed his class since the beginning, which makes him into an incredibly powerful tank and damage dealer. Reawakened is a very good all-rounder thanks to having been a bard originally. Giving them access to a ton of different magic spells and a lot of utility, effectively, and that makes them incredible for this. Though they are in need of some upgrades eventually, but we should be getting that before we do this. Myself, I am not perfect. I am actually quite good thanks to the fact that I get criticals very often. I am currently upping my Theosophy, so that way I can also gain access to more mental magics, even though they're not the greatest magics, but it would be good to have at least a couple of them. And Xenobite is trying to catch up as our healer because of the fact that Xenobites changed late and started off as a thief. Their bases aren't as good as they could be, but we're going to keep them up and keep hoping for them to get better luck with their level ups. And is Kokasa a bad assassin or a good caster? Bad assassin. Sorry, Flips. Nika is the god of this group with enough magical power, enough kills under their belt to destroy the universe if they so desired. Congratulations, Nika. And Clips is not bad. very much in the middle of the road right now. A decent backup healer because apparently things go really badly for the most part. But otherwise fine. And Aya is a rider because Aya is fast. There we go. And Nika can what? Nika can destroy the world. Yeah, so what? What are you? You're why? Why do I feel like you took bigger offense to the fact that I called you middling of the road? Like you're not amazing, but you're middling of the road. Why does it feel like you took why are you taking massive offense to that when I'm outright said like Xenobites isn't isn't doing very well? Like really? Okay. But we're gonna just change screens to pregame image. Yep. So, 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 because you're you. Okay, because you're yourself. Let's not see nobody's. Okay. But I'm gonna be streaming again. So reminder of the schedule. I'm gonna be streaming from 1 to 5 o'clock on Saturday and Sunday for the translation streams. I am going to, excuse me, I'm gonna try my best to get out a try and get out another FGO voice video by Saturday at least. I'll try. I haven't worked on it for a while because it's school, but hopefully I'll get it done. And I'm going to be streaming again for another grinding stream because I still want to grind up a tiny bit more for this game on next Tuesday. So, besides all that, Nika, I will, after the stream, and use the bathroom very briefly, I'll look at your team, I'll give you some advice, and I can try and help you beat Gawain, the gorilla. You gotta edit more of those ribby videos. Also, welcome back, Mika. If you weren't here, I said the stream's gonna be ending now, but I'll be I'm after the stream is totally over, after the outro video, I'll be ready to help you with Gawain fights. Sorry you missed nothing. You didn't really miss much. I just praised you for being able to destroy the world. Don't worry. But yeah, again and again, I keep repeating myself so many times. Thank you everyone for showing up to tonight's stream. I hope you enjoyed. For the FGO players, make sure you get your free 4-star before time goes out tomorrow. And once again, once again. Oh yeah, I call it close to the road. It wasn't really a compliment. Good night, and I hope you have a great sleep or what have you. So, goodbye.